welcome back.
Yeah!
I know it's been a little while, but we have things to share for you for episode 25 of Beyond
Z!
Trailer.
My wife hates it when we do that.
Well, she can deal with it. This is our show. Anyways, so let's kick it off with Matt.
Okay, yeah, man. I got some crazy stuff going on.
Okay.
I finally saw the Black Panther. It was a sighting on the set. I did see him, but I wasn't on the set of the set. But there was a Black Panther sighting. So.
Yeah, that was me in the suit.
Yes, he was.
I can believe it.
That was me.
He's climbing up the side of a wall. Oh, there's the other news real quick. Another Marvel news. Did you guys see that Spider-Man picture?
Yeah.
Yes, I
On
did.
how the homemade suit? I'm okay with that. You guys okay with that?
I'm okay with
why
that.
not?
Because
I'm fine with
I
that.
know it's not the final suit. You know, that's his first suit, and he made it himself. Obviously, he's going to get the Iron Spider suit.
Absolutely.
So, there'll be more.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was Henry Cavill saying that, you know, Man of Steel was just the start of the whole DC universe, which we already knew.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right.
Obviously.
But then there was some news that you heard about Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah. So it's been revealed that possibly, and this is not confirmed, but in the final battle, Wonder Woman is fighting Doomsday in that clip from the trailer, and she pulls out her sword, cuts his arm off. But what happens? His arm grows a
bone sword?
Yeah, and then they have a sword fight.
Kind of like T-1000.
Yeah, just like that. And
Okay.
so that's gonna happen. I'm excited to see Wonder Woman in action. I don't know about you guys, but I am.
I am.
Mhm.
I'm just saying. And then there was the Flash, real quick. Did you see the the little picture that they made?
Oh yeah,
The
with
image they made?
Jay Garrick
Yeah.
bringing the original Flash in. Yeah, I like
Original.
it. Yes,
He's the one with the helmet, right? Did that helmet
Yeah,
come
the metal-
through at the end?
Yeah, the metal helmet
Yeah.
popped through, and all the producers were like, "That's not just an Easter egg. That was there for a reason."
Yeah.
So
They
he will
also
be introduced.
introduced the actor for Wally. Flash is
Yeah,
yeah.
that kid from
Flash.
Divergent.
Wait a minute. Wally is who?
Raleigh is Kid Flash in the comics.
Okay, all right. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know the actor's name, but he's.
We'll
from
have that for you
Insurgent.
next week.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Insurgent's the second one. He's in the second one. But yeah, so that was some news. We also, well, I wouldn't call this news. I would just call this an utter disappointment. But we saw Fantastic Four.
That's why I'm wearing
Yeah.
black, by the way,
And,
because
like,
the death of that movie.
All the reviews said it sucked.
It really
Ugh.
sucked.
God, it was so terrible.
It was horrible.
It was so terrible. It made Howard the Duck look like gold.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I understand, like, all the stuff with Josh Trank and the problems on the sets and all that. They should have shown it to some focus groups and known that they had a terrible movie on their hands. Don't release it. Spend another year on money fixing it.
Yeah.
If you make a good Fantastic Four movie, you can make so much more money in the future. Now everybody going into the second Fantastic Four, most people won't even go see it, but people that aren't
I don't
going
think they're
into
gonna. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're saying they're gonna do it just to save face. But I think later on down the line, the company 20th Century Fox, they're gonna be like, we're not gonna throw our money away like that.
Did you hear they're already going to probably push the release date they already had planned back?
And they're gonna keep pushing it back.
And this is what's going to take its place. Deadpool 2.
Yes.
Yep, they're fast tracking that because they know it's going to be good. Like, it's already looking
Certified
to make
gold.
a lot of money. Yeah, it's tracking very, very well. And I think after that comes out, there's going to be a lot more R-rated superhero movies.
Yeah.
And, wow, the
Why not?
preview for that was awesome.
Oh, so great.
We need to check out online and see, I guess, the rights issues that since this was a failure, will Marvel get the license back? Because I know in the old
Or the Fantastic Four.
in the old days, in the old
Well,
deal, they had to
Every
have
3
a movie,
years.
They had to have a movie in production for them to maintain rights. So if they're not going to donate or the time or money to make Fantastic Four 2,
It's
will
hard. That movie was
But
horrible. I mean,
technically, they could start writing a second script right now, and it's in production.
and how about
That's
this
all they
on
got.
Rotten
That
Tomatoes? It was like a 8 yesterday when I checked it, so it's probably like a 7 today.
Yeah.
That was the critics, but you normally go, well, the critics are, and then you go over to the audience. It was a 24 yesterday.
That's really low. For
24%.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's horrible. Don't waste your time.
Like, I liked it for the first hour, but for how bad it was after that, made me hate the first hour because the first hour was pointless. It was all build up.
Yep.
There was a few cool scenes, and you're expecting a lot more, and then Doom shows up, and it's over.
It's over.
It's just over. And then, okay, I gotta point this out. Spoiler alert. Well, no, screw the spoiler alert. Don't even go see it. So they go into the, well, they call it, what, Earth 2 or Earth something?
Yeah, because they can't
the
say...
negative zone.
Why didn't they say negative zone? They don't have rights?
I think they do have the rights. They just wanted to change stuff. He wanted to change everything. But, so they go in there, they defeat Doom, and then they're like, oh, we need to get home. So they go into the portal. Portal immediately closes after them. They pop back in Earth. Portal closes. Like, they had that perfectly timed, like perfectly. And then this is what I had a huge problem with, and this just did it for me. Like, I was so mad.
Let's hear it.
They're standing there looking at a crater that was caused by the portal or whatever. Thousands of people probably died.
Yeah.
And what do? They stand together for one last shot, and they're all smiling, looking at the crater. Okay, so you smile when 1,000 people die? Like, what the hell? You should be like, oh, look at this destruction. Oh, we saved it for more people. Like, but this still sucks. And then the very end, like, oh, we're trying to come up with a name. What should we do? And the thing's like, this is fantastic. What did you say? Fantastic. It cuts to black, like, and not even an after credit scene.
They should have called themselves the film.
You know what that crater was, really? It was symbolic of the money that 20th Century Fox lost.
Yes.
That's what that was.
Yes. Oh,
My
man.
gosh.
I read somewhere that it actually made lower than Dragon Ball Evolution. That movie sucked.
Yes.
Wow.
It was hard. It didn't even finish first. It made $26 million its first week out.
Mission Impossible took first. Because it's a better movie.
That's how you make a movie.
And uttered as and here, oh, I know what I was going to say. And it's not the actor's fault because they did a great job acting.
Yeah.
But it was just the script sucked. The movie sucked. The acting didn't suck. The actors are great actors.
That was the best part of the movie,
yeah.
the actors. And the casting, that was the best part of
Cast
the
was
movie.
good, except for Jamie Bell, who got 2 minutes of screen time.
Oh, and the dad's head, man. I don't know what's up with that boy. God, dog, bro. Oh, the guy that played, he was going to play the leader in the Hulk movie?
Yeah, and he was supposed to be Mole Man in this.
Was he?
Yeah, they kill him off. Yeah, his character is the guy who becomes Mole Man, and so everybody's like, oh, future villain. And then they just kill him off, like, okay, not even a chance to use it. Why not name him somebody else? Yeah. And kill that character off, like, because nobody else except the comic book people know who that is, so it would be the same reaction to everybody else that, oh, he died, it's this guy who's been in the movie, but now that we know he's the Mole Man, it's like, oh, you just didn't want to do that character?
And again, this shows how much this director disrespected us, comic book readers and fans, because he pulled an Ang Lee. Tried to go all artsy. Ang Lee didn't even read the book, obviously, because every time the Hulk got madder, he thought the Hulk was going to get bigger. So he went from 9 feet to 12 feet to 15 feet. This guy totally disrespected the comic book fans and did what he wanted to do. And we see what happens when you do that.
Guess who's not got a job no more, probably.
Ever.
He may not ever get a job. And I heard they was trying to insulate him and not say he did such a horrible job and keep him. And he just put that tweet out and it was over after that.
He lawyered up today.
Yes, what's the lawyered up about? What's that about?
I don't even want to get into all the on-set issues with that director.
Heard he ripped up somebody's house that they let him use?
I could go on for a full episode.
They need to make a movie about this guy. Now that would be entertaining. One movie, Chronicle, that was good, but this one was horrible.
Well, we should probably stop before we get too mad. Let's go on a more positive note. You had something positive to share.
I did. Well,
more positive than Fantastic Four.
Well, I mentioned how Fantastic Four did worse than Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
The live-action movie came out like 3-4 years ago. Well, this past week, for the second year in a row, an animated Dragon Ball Z movie came out called Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F.
Or originally, F is for Resurrection.
They changed the title twice, It was for the good. It was more... This is why we waited 10 years to get another Dragon Ball movie. It was everything as a fan you could want, even though the writer himself has admitted that he hasn't read his own stuff in a while, so he contradicted some of the things that hardcore Dragon Ball fans, like myself, spotted instantly. Mm-hmm. But if you can just ignore the little small stuff, it's a fabulous movie. Animation was great. Character designs were great. Some characters that you haven't seen throw down in years, like Master Roshi and Tien-Shin. Yeah. They were characters that were really big when Dragon Ball Z started on, but as the series progressed, they were like background characters. And they were up in the foreground fighting and holding their own. It's like, yeah, that's right.
Was Piccolo in the movie?
Yeah,
Piccolo, he was kicking their butt.
I love that part where he took his robe off and he was here. And then he like,
popped his neck. He's like, I'm ready to throw down.
I was disappointed there was no Trunks in Goten though.
Yeah, but if you watch the end credits, it shows the voice actors for them. So when Battle of the Gods, the last Dragon Ball that came out last year, when it came out on DVD, it had 30 minutes of additional footage. So maybe when Resurrection F comes out, we'll get additional footage. Because why would you have those voice actors' names in the credits if they didn't have the scenes?
Voices too.
No, it said the name like such and such Trunks, such and such as Goten.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cool. So hopefully in a few months that DVD comes out.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting it.
And you should check it out too.
Yeah.
And
this episode was sponsored by.
Oh yeah, this I guess this is the end of our episode. We are sponsored by Seaside Silk Screening, and we have a new sponsor to announce.
Yes!
I'll let you do the honors.
Memory Lane Comics.
Yeah.
There we go.
Memory.
So go check them out. They're on off of Market Street near Walmart. They're a great store. And
Their address.
Their address. Here, we'll just leave this right here for you. Go check them out. Here's a picture of their store, and they're a great sponsor. Thank you, Memory Lane, and we look forward to more episodes to come. And well, that's it. That's episode 25, and we hope to have you back next week for.
Oh, one more thing. Don't go see the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Go see Dragon Ball instead.
Episode 26 will be better than Fantastic Four. Come check it out. Peace.